Hi there, Lindsay here with a very quick tip to share with you because I think that you might benefit from it. I love to organize, I love to make my supplies more accessible so that I will actually use them, because if you notice that you have some stuff that you like, you don't want to get rid of it, but you never use it, consider how it's stored, because that could be the problem of why you're not using it. So what I originally had was a couple of these parts bins. Now these are like the drawers that they sell in hardware stores for people to keep like nuts and bolts and things like that in, organized in a shop. You can hang them on the wall, you can set them on a shelf. They're very good storage solutions. I had a couple of these though on a shelf behind my paper trimmer in my Big Shot over in my die cutting area, and I found that I wasn't using the stuff that I had in the drawers, and when I go to look through the drawers, it was just kind of dark because they were under a shelf, and if I wanted to try to remove one of the drawers, if it was full, it was really hard to remove. I would kind of spill stuff, and it just wasn't ideal. I didn't want to get rid of the embellishments that I had because I had some really nice things there that I wanted to use, but I just never thought to go over there and find what I needed, or it was too much of a bother, so I never used those products. So then I got the bright idea, I don't know when it was, I probably woke up in the middle of the night and had this idea, because that's usually what happens, and I thought, what if I take those drawers and pull them out of the little cabinet they're in and put them inside a shallow drawer. I love organizing with shallow drawers. My friend Kathy got me this gorgeous iris container many years ago for my birthday, and actually each of these boxes have a lid, and I took the lids off because it just makes it quicker and easier for me to get to my stuff. I don't have to pull the drawer all the way out to get to my stuff. But what I did was I took the trays from those parts bins and I just plunked them right in here. I actually reorganized a bit because I had like such trash in some of them. I had like, you know, Q-tips and tacks and paper clips. I had the weirdest stuff all jumbled together just because I didn't know what to do with it. I would just chuck it in a bin, you know, yeah, so it was a mess. So I had to go through and organize it a little bit, but I love organizing things, so yay for me, yay. I got to separate tacks and thumbtacks and paper clips. It was quite a joyous day in my world, but I really liked the way it came out, and then it meant that I got to keep all my embellishments together in this drawer. So I have brads in the top drawer, I have some just stickers and like wood veneers, things like that, but having them all together makes them way more likely that I'll use them, makes me more accessible and makes me more likely to use them. And I'll show you one. This, like these two drawers here from that cabinet I just showed you. The other one I just, I'm getting rid of the cabinet part because I used up all of the drawers. But you can see that one has the drawers from the cabinet I just showed you. Now, obviously, you do not need to pillage from your parts bin if you don't want to. This can easily be done with any sort of boxes you have lying around your house. You could make some origami boxes and put them in your drawers. It's not like a revolutionary idea, but this is something that I had, so I'm just using what I have and making it more useful for me. Since I was already storing embellishments in there, I could just pull them out and put them in the drawers. I actually ended up using fewer drawers because once I sorted everything out and organized, I didn't need all of those drawers. I'm saving them so I can put them in other shallow drawers as need be, but yeah, this is working out really well for me. And if you don't have a parts bin, don't go out and buy one. Just, you know, before you throw something away, look at the thing it comes in. Like, you know, mushrooms come in those little plastic boxes, tofu comes in little plastic boxes. You can totally save those things and put them in your drawers, and they're going to work just as good. So you don't have to spend any money. But if you already have that and you're not using it to its, you know, best ability, then go ahead and use that. Just an idea to start, you know, springing the ideas. You get an idea, and you get an idea, everybody gets an idea. So that's what I have to share today. I'm always so thrilled when I think I've come up with something new in the organization, crafty organization world. I don't know, probably other people have thought of this too, but I was just so thrilled when I was able to compress and get more like with like things and make my embellishments more useful, because let me tell you, I feel like I do the same stale old embellishment game on every card. I need to spice it up. I need to get some of those poor old embellishments back into rotation and make something fabulous. Stay tuned. It's gonna be something, I'll tell you that. Happy crafting!